Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. For this session, we are going to have a tutorial on chapter 24, problem number 51. So, the question says that three polarizing plates whose planes are parallel are centered on a common axis. The directions of the transmission axis relative to the common vertical direction are shown in figure. A linearly polarized beam of light with plane of polarization parallel to the vertical reference direction is incident from the left onto the first disk with intensity. Initial intensity equals to 10 units. So calculate the transmitted intensity final I when the first angle is 20 degrees, the second angle is 40 degrees, the third angle is 60 degrees, and these angles are relative to the vertical axis of respective polarizer. So I have prepared this tutorial video for you to watch. Okay, you have three polarizers. The first polarizer, the second polarizer, and then the third polarizer, and then each polarizer has vertical axis as the main reference for the angle. Okay, this is the transmission axis or the slit for the polarizer. The transmission axis for the first polarizer is 20 degrees respective to the vertical axis. For the second polarizer, it is 40 degrees respective to the vertical axis, and then the third polarizer is 60 degrees relative to the vertical axis. And then you have an incoming light, a polarized light, a vertically polarized light. The intensity is 10 units. I note, we call it I note, the initial intensity of the incident light. And then the light is incident on the first polarizer vertically, so it makes an angle of 20 degree between the transmission axis and the incident light. So the incident light is 20 degrees respective to the transmission axis, and then the output light, the light that is coming out from the polarizer, is also 20 degrees with respect to the vertical axis. The direction of the light that is coming out from the polarizer must follow the direction of the transmission axis of the previous polarizer, and then the intensity of the light must follow Malus law, which is I1 equals to I naught cos square theta 1. Theta 1 is the angle between incident light and the transmission axis. And then for the second polarizer, the light is incident on the polarizer, and then the angle between the incident light and the transmission axis also 20 degrees, because we need to look at the degree, or you need to look at the angle only between the transmission axis and the incident light. And then the output from the second polarizer must follow the transmission axis of the second polarizer. That's that for the direction. For the intensity, it must follow the Malus law. Okay, so here I2 equals to I1 cos square theta 2. Theta 2 is angle between transmission axis and the incident light. And then for the third polarizer, the incident light must follow the direction of the light is coming out from the previous polarizer, and the incident light on the third polarizer makes 20 degrees angle with respect to the transmission axis, and then the light that is coming out from the third polarizer must follow the direction of the transmission axis of the third polarizer, and it makes 60 degrees angle with respect to the vertical axis. Okay. Here for the intensity, it also follows the transmission. It also follows the Malus law. Theta 3 equals to theta 2 cos square theta 3. Sorry, I3 equals to I2 cos square theta 3. Okay, and then for the final intensity, I3 equals to I2 cos square theta 3. Theta 3 is 20 degrees. The angle between transmission axis and the transmission axis and the incident lights equals to I1 cos square theta 2 cos square theta 3 equals to theta naught cos square theta 1 cos square theta 2 cos square theta 3. So you must insert all the values. 10, the I naught, 10 units, cos square theta 1, 20 degrees, cos square theta 2, also 20 degrees, cos square theta 3, also 20 degrees, because all the angle must be the angle between the transmission axis of the incident light with respect to the transmission axis of each polarizer. And then the final intensity is 6.89 units. Okay, that's all for this tutorial. I hope you understand. If you have any question, then you can ask me later in the Google Classroom forum. Okay, thank you.